Greetings, humanity. I am Jim, and once again, I am here taking another stab at Shadowrun Returns. What side am I on? Let's go on that side for now. This is one of those games where I have to switch sides quite a bit, so we'll see how this goes. I was unable to continue for last time, so I want to see if I can at least get to the end of the bit that we were in, and so that's when real life struck last time. So we'll see how that goes. God, there's life does the life thing. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. I hope everyone's feeling well. I hope everyone's doing well. I walked way longer than I planned to yesterday. And just sort of put myself out of commission for a while, as is often the case. It was both good and bad. We are at the Royale Apartments, where we are hunting for a person of our friend Paco's acquaintance, who goes by the name Coyote. She's a bartender. And so now we've just come in here. We are a mage. This is in this is in Shadowrun. This is in an alternate near future. I remember back when it was just the future. Now it's an alternate near future because we've already been past Goblinization Day in real life. So I always just marvel at how they flesh out these sets. It is delightful. In any case, let me go ahead. There's a person over here we're going to talk to first, I think. We have... Oh, wait. We do have a chance to talk to sad old man. I did not give them approval to put me in this game. Anyway. Who do we have first? First we have Tweaker. Okay. We have Tweaker and we have sad old man. Curse them! How did they know? Alright. Hey you, yes. Yes? Gonna make me click on you twice? How dare you? Do you not understand the etiquette? Street etiquette is, when I walk up to you, you do not make me click on you more than once. Is that how it is in real life nowadays? I can't remember. How many times do you have to click on a person when you walk up to them in real life? Does anyone know? In the real life server? So the woman scratches herself like a cat at a couch leg. Please, can you spare some yen? My grid stick's a little light too, lady. What can you do for me in exchange? Oh, God. This game was written about a decade ago. That's still no excuse. But perhaps they weren't thinking some things through when they... I am finding that a lot of things that my brain thinks are absolutely terrible when I read them are actually slightly less terrible when you get further into the conversation. Because they weren't necessarily thinking about the thing that jumps to mind, but... Humanity, I tell you. Okay. Yeah, stink on you, junkie. Drop the chips, get clean. Oh yes, by the way, they're using these things that they are in the original RPG lore, I believe were called dream chips, but they are now borrowing the Red Dwarf term to call them better than life chips. You look like you could use a break. All you need is a few neon for a better than life chip, right? Yep. I think we're gonna go with that one. We'll see how that goes. Yes! I just need another BTL to get through the day. Something pretty. Something soft. Oh, boy. Sure, I get it. Have you seen a woman come through here today, armed and looking for trouble? Maybe I can cred you. I don't want to enable this person's addiction. Yes. No! Now what do you want me to say? I'll tell you anything, everything, please! Okay, no, this is not going to be a useful interview at all. I don't think. She drops to her knees, pleading. You're too far gone to help me or anyone. I'm sorry, but I can't help you. You should leave this place if you can. Yeah, we'll go with this one. But that doesn't make sense. The BTLs are here. I just need something. She collapses, whimpering, and seems lost to this world. Let's look over our list of content warnings. Oh my god. There's so many of them now. I'm gonna have to combine them. Drug use. No drug use is on there. That's good. Yes. Cyberpunk tropes, as you can see down here. Physically implanted tech, casual appropriation, etc. Mentions of organ harvesting, drug use, law enforcement, and eye trauma are our current content warnings. Oh boy. Okay. Yes. So please do whatever you need to. If you do not to protect yourself, you do not have to watch the stream if you do not wish to. If it's no, seriously. If you need, if anything is. Open door. Feel free to dive out if you need to. But there's a lot of stuff in this. That's it is. It got the game its rating. Even back then, as though a decade ago was a long time ago. Maybe it was for some. Okay, Jim, stop doing your interior monologue. Forgive me. Hold on just a moment while I have a strange interlude. Let's see. Okay, we have we have no choice but to talk to sad old man. I feel as though it is sad old man time. More of them, as it always is for me. A couple of folks down there who may be shooting at us shortly. There are things we can look at over here. So that seems nice. Okay. Let's see. We will chat with sad old man. Sad old man. Like a lazy pigeon, he watches you approach. Not from around here, are ya? I don't want any trouble. Easy, Gramps. I'm just looking for information that I'm gone. Things are pretty bad here, but I can make them even worse for you. Now tell me what you've seen today. Or you have quite the vantage point here. Bet you don't miss much. Seen anything special today? Yeah, I think I'm gonna just say this first one. I had Data come around here unexpected. Bit of a commotion upstairs. Stevie's men are twitchy. This pretty young thing came through earlier, snooping around like you two are. I could tell she weren't here for the BTLs. I don't know how she got upstairs, but there was a lot more gunfire than there usually is this time of day. It's good when you can set your clock by it, I would say, isn't it? It's good to have something reliable in your life that you can set your clock by. That's not good. Did you see her come back down again? Oh yes, that's right. This might be the person we're looking for. She's coming in to get revenge, I believe. There's also content warning for grooming potentially in here that we may see the fallout from in a bit. Which I just want to. I'm not sure, but probably. Plan on doing anything about it? What happened next? What happened next? A couple of Stevie's men came around asking what anyone saw. Kept my mouth shut, I did. Have we suddenly moved from the way this... Kept my mouth shut, I did. I don't know. We're still in Seattle, right? Where's Stevie holed up? I got a new objective. He's got the whole top floor all to himself. Fancies he's the king around here. Sounds like Coyote's run went sideways on her. Great, now this is an extraction. She's my only lead right now. Can you help me out? We're gonna go with this one because perhaps there will be more help. You've been right, friendly. This guy's speech patterns You've been right, friendly, but I can get on the wrong side of Stevie J. I'm sure you understand. But I can't get on the wrong side of Stevie J. I'm sure you understand. You've already stuck your neck out to help us. We'll find another way. I did not up my strength or my charisma. Oh, God. And your creaky old bones will snap really easily. Look weird or savor. Do you really want that girl's fate on your conscience? If I'd had either of these, it would have been nice, but sadly, I do not, because we are a willpower person. Or we are a spellcaster. I'm gonna save the game. So I do not have to repeat a bunch of things. And we're now going to go over here and take a look at whatever might be over here. Hey, stop nosing around! We're gonna leave it alone for now. The wall is crumbling here. Through a hole you can see a rickety stairwell leading up, but it seems it can only be accessed through the locked apartment next door. That's locked. Okay, yeah, I mean we might do a thing. But I don't want to move that yet because there are other people in here, so I want to see kind of what's where. There's a lot of junk in here. We have a couple of people here who may or may not attack us in a moment. If we can avoid being attacked, that would be nice. Riker, stop your pleading. Your boy has debts and we're collecting. A simp? Please, Riker, no, he's my son. He's got a sword. Oh, that's not good. Get your ass back in your squat before I break something else. I'll send him upstairs instead. You want me to give him to Stevie? Maybe after he kills that girl we caught. Oh, great. This is once again very, very neo-noir. I'll send him upstairs instead. I'm just trying to translate in my head what I just read out. Okay. You pigs, give Zipper back now. You named your kid Zipper? Oh. Oh, you'll bleed on me? Zipper's gone. Get yourself a new kid. He covers his face with his hands. Oh God, no, please, no. Jesus. That seemed like a pleasant interaction. I can't imagine why that would have concerned anyone at all. There's the thing there we can poke. The thing down here we can poke. An elevator gleams at the end of the hallway, out of place amongst the filth. Is this the elevator? Could be. Okay, there are a few different directions we can go in. I am curious. We had hang on. Get to the top floor. Gotcha. Okay, I was like, what was that objective? It was get to the top floor. Simps. This is my home. Get out. What was that all about? Why do you care? It's my son. That bastard took my son. Who took your son? One of Stevie J's goons, Riker. He runs that filthy VTL squad across the hall. Ah, my son Zipper. Why would you do that to a child? Why would you name your kid that? He's not a strong boy, and Riker knows it. Lured him in with those damn chips. Better than life. Ah, what life? And now they're torturing him in there. Why would they do that? It's a dog-eat-dog world out there. What's a BTL and why do they need your son? I'm gonna go with those sickos have a SimSense recording studio over there. Overheard them saying they have a special guest up in the penthouse. They plan to torture her with a recording of my son's dying breath. Oh, great. That sounds fabulous. That must be Coyote. They've got her up there. We already knew that. Maybe he hadn't put it together yet. Keep it together, Paco. She's still alive. Stay frosty. Are you gonna get yourself together, or do you need me to force some sense into you? Easy, Paco. She'll be okay. We keep our heads. Are you with me? Yeah, you're right. I'll be okay. What about my son? I'll see if I can save your son while we're saving our friend. Saving our friend is my priority. Your son is on his own. There's more. There's XP in it for me, isn't there? All right, I'll see if I can save your son. Save the man's son, optionally. Thank you, thank you. Why was thank you hyphenated? I'm wondering when they were finishing this. Was there help? Item. Jazz! We've received Jazz. Combat stim that increases quickness +2 and AP +1 for 5 rounds. What would you like to do with this item? Send this item to your stash. Leave the item alone. Swap with another item that will be sent to the stash. Okay, well at least we don't have to drop anything. Quickness +2. AP +1 for 5 rounds. That sounds good. Yeah, we'll swap with that one. One of the med kits. Hope you don't mind, we stole your stim. Just, you know, because we could. Let's just save over that. It's fine. Everything's fine. BTL junkies twitch in the throes of their sordid dreams, at least as long as the creds are good. Oh dear. Okay, this is all one thing. I am wondering if there's a see, there's just one thing I am wondering about before I go any further. What if we were to move that dresser? The wall is crumbling here. Through a hole you can see a rickety staircase leading up. Okay, that was all I wanted to know. There's a person over there. Yeah, only through the locked apartment. Alright. That's all that was. Just a more direct, like, here, look at that. Alright, no, there's still stuff on this level before we get to that level. They're big memory cards. That's what they are. Hey, don't touch that! Oh, you're Riker. I would like to talk to you about your car's extended warranty. Haven't seen you before, guy. Looking to go somewhere special? A scream echoes through the pipes of the rotten walls. Hard to tell where it came from. What was that sound? I need to get to the top floor. I heard you're in the middle of a recording session. I think I'll have a look around and think about it. Huh. Yeah, alright. Let's be direct. Sure am. My gear is state of the art, if you can believe it. How about a tour of this amazing studio? Give me the kid and you may get to keep all your fingers. With charisma, I'm looking for something very special, something violent. I don't have charisma, so we'll ask for a tour of the studio and see if that gives us what we want. Listen, guy, I'm too busy for your chit-chat. Buy something or get out. Okay. We could just mess with your clients. Actually, no, there's nothing we can interact with over here. That's all right. We'll do other things. Oh wait. Whilst I'm saving the game here. Really? The car's warranty is good, but the house is for sale. Yes, that's probably probably what's happening. Hello, Unstable Day. Hi, how's it going? Trying to pick up where I left off before we attack this guy. I have decided that I need to kick your ass. I think I'll have a look around and think about it. Listen, Slot, this isn't a stuffer shack. Buy something or get out. I just want to see if there's anything else I can ask the old man before I try to kick him into the next game. You're back. What do you want now? Sure you don't know anything about that stairwell? Know anything about that BTL dealer? Let's try that. Just that nobody around here would be crying over his death. Brings a bad type of people around, that one. You don't know anything about that stairwell? Yeah. No, we don't have the strength or charisma to try to force him to do anything. That's okay. We can do other things. Terrible things. Anyway. Anything else different in this interaction? Have you saved my son yet? I'm still on the case. All right, let's go in here and see if we need to perform some ass kickery. -3 AP. What was that sound? He smiles with his mouth, but his eyes say predator. Who knows? Could be anything. Probably someone riding the wrong end of a Yakuza execution BTL. We get all kinds. I can hook you up if you're interested. It's interesting it gives us this also. I just ask him these questions. I need to get to the top floor. Nobody goes up there without Stevie J's say so. You best stay here and have some fun. You're gonna help me get there, or you're gonna get hurt. Okay, never mind. Because we don't have the street etiquette. We have gang etiquette, not street etiquette. We don't have enough intelligence to do this reply. I mean, we're gonna threaten him sooner or later. Yeah, give me the kid and you may get to keep all of your fingers. So, like, yes. There is that. There is also the whole... I mean, if he can help us get to the top floor, like, presumably via that elevator, then that might be good. But... I'm trying to decide whether I'm going to threaten him. I just need to decide whether to threaten him here or threaten him for a way further up. Let me try something. Tour of an amazing studio. No, that's fine. I need to get to the top floor. You're going to help me get up there or you're going to get hurt. You're living dangerously, moron. Don't you know who Mr. J is? He's the guy who uses morons like you for a freaking throw rug. Stevie's not here right now. You are. Attack him! Sounds like a tough guy, this Mr. J. I'll be careful. However, give me the key and you may get to keep all of your fingers. Not one for small talk, are you? The old bastard sent you, how about I record your pain instead? Yes. Yes, one might argue you don't have too much intelligence, because otherwise you wouldn't try to go up onto the higher floors. That's fair. That's fair. We're more of a willpower person. All right. It's the enemy's turn. Where are you going? Gotta tell Stevie. Oh boy. All right. You know what? I should have. I could have positioned myself better. I really could have positioned myself better. That's okay. But I can run out here and hit him with a bolt. Hopefully. You have a baseball bat. What else do you have? Anything else? Are you entirely close up? I forget. It's been a little while. Show me what you have available. Oh, you have a... That's me. You have an Uzi. I feel like using the Uzi right now would be better. For our purposes. I mean, you could just hit him with a baseball bat. Damage 2 versus damage 6. Hit him with a freaking Uzi. Okay. As I sit here trying to remember how everything works. There we are. Line of sight blocked. And we're not going to be much for, we missed. That's not good. Ah, what did he say? What's he saying? Help! Help! Oh, he ran for help. Okay. Let me check what, where I am with this. This is our standard. This is our standard thing, is it not? Flamethrower? Yeah, we're gonna need to find cover shortly. Because he's already called for help. Shoot this man. What's that? The elevator slowly grinds into motion. Oh well. We try to hit that panel and tell them. No, we're good. Never mind. I feel as though we don't have long. No, they're on their way down here. We're gonna save this before we make this decision. Because there's running up to the panel, and then there's... Which we could not do before. I can't hack that. I'm not that character. I probably can't hack this either. Recording studio. Settings for recording studio software. Download the VTL currently being recorded. Reboots the studio software. Hey Riker, what the hell? The buzzing and humming of nearby electronics comes to a swift halt. Enemy turn. Well, here we are. Hurry, you get out! Can't you see I'm working here? Unlike your friend, I can tell you're not going to be reasonable. Afraid I have to kill you. Leave now and never come back, and hurry before I change my mind. Well, okay, guy, I'm going. Pickler. Oh, that's that one. Okay. All right. I guess they're on their way. Yeah, we're looking for places to exist in here among the terrain. Where's the kid's in here somewhere, isn't? Wouldn't he'd be in here somewhere? Yes. A kill box is not a good place to be here. Yeah, tell you what, I'm gonna. Yeah. Good to be in a couple of places. Oh wait, there's a person that we did not see earlier. Unfortunately. Okay, I don't know who you are, but thanks. Oh, you got a karma. You got lucky today, kid. If I were you, I'd play it safe from now on. You don't get lucky twice. I'm just trying to save my friend, and helping you happened to be convenient. You better lay low for a while. It's about to get messy around here. Yeah. Oof, I don't think I can move. Can you at least tell my dad? Oh, jeez. Yeah, give me a minute. Let me get into position here. Because there's a... I just sent Paco right over to that guy. Like a fool! There's nothing! There's nothing I can get behind that's gonna give me... I could go there. That'll be helpful. I will not have line of sight to anything. Sure, just run down there, why don't you? Hey. I have some work for your baseball bat. I don't know, I mean... Well, look. Well. Yeah, we're way too close to this. But There's not a lot in the way of proper hiding spaces around here. Still. That is not doing much. Got him. I feel like getting undercover might be helpful here. If that's permitted. Well, how did you miss at that range? That is what magic is for. Are you talking about the healing or just the, yeah, being right next to this guy is probably not healthy for us. However, let me check my, what do I have? I've got, once again, I've got the flamethrower, which is always a favorite. Weaken armor, also helpful. Let me see. What do we have? You have heal wound. Yes, oh yes. That's right. Magic is for murder. That's why it starts with the same letter. Anyway, that's. I'm sure that's the point of it. Let's see. So we can do a point blank flamethrower on this guy. And then run to some place or other. Like right about here. You're doing the shootout thing. Come on. Got him. Why are we focusing on that? Why? Why are you moving? Okay. All right, we seem to be doing better now. Hang on. Let's try that again. Okay. There's a thing to pick up over there. Find a piece of paper with some numbers on it. Royale elevator passcode. Oh, hey. Hey, Schmelzer, how's it going? Just trying to keep going with Shadowrun Returns. We had to stop last time quite suddenly, so I figured, why not try to keep going? So that's for the elevator list. I gotta tell the old man about his son. Keep Paco alive. Okay, yes. Optional save the man's son, which we did-ish. But we should probably tell the old man while he's... because he's still, like, there. Wait a minute. What's that over there? It's a thing we can touch. You take the BTL recording. Okay. We now have that. I don't know if it's going to do us any good, but why not? Is there anything over here that might be useful to us? BTL library. This database has a vast array of BTLs covering all topics from disturbing and sad to romantic and adventurous. So we can send a happy BTL to the plugged-in junkies. We can send a sad BTL to the plugged-in junkies. We can send a violent BTL to the plugged-in junkies. That might have helped us earlier during the fight. I did not think about that. We're not that we should really mess with their drug use, but we'll go ahead and send them a happy thought. And we're going back to the main menu and logging out. Also has elevator controls, but we do not have the necessary. We do not have the necessary build to make that work. You're back. What do you want now? He told us to... Your son told us to come and tell you that he's... Your dad isn't listening to us. And we can no longer interact with you. So I guess that mission is just done then. I mean, it's got a check mark by it, so I suppose... I mean, we got a karma point for it, so I guess that's done. How strange. Okay, does it want us to come back and look at this again? The locked apartment next door. There are people in that apartment. Maybe, I don't know, I feel like there was some additional thing about communicating with that guy that we did not do or did not do properly. Who knows? But we have an elevator code, so that'll probably do for what we want. Is that everything? I think that's everything. The panel appears to be connected to the elevator nearby. It sports a numeric keypad and an intercom button. Enter the passcode. That'll just let us through. Wait, how wounded are we? Oh, I'm only down 3 hit points. You're only down 3 hit points. I'm sure we're fine. Famous last words. Looks like this elevator only goes to the penthouse, which I guess that's the plan. Unless there was something else. I feel like there's... Guy said to talk to his dad. Yeah, sure. I guess that's all we've got left. Brand, if we go out there, I'm not leaving until we find Coyote. You're right. We'll go up in a minute. I don't know. I don't think there's anything else. I don't think there's anything else. Is there anything else we're supposed to have available that we did not do properly? I mean, I guess that's it. Look at all of this missing content. Oh well. Maybe with a different character build, then it would have been possible to do this differently. But we're gonna do this now. We're gonna go up. The penthouse suite, Stevie J's penthouse apartment. Might have been nice at one point in time, classic even, but now it's filled with neon tube lighting, broken down furniture, piles of rubbish, and crates containing who knows what. Still, compared to the rest of what you've seen, it's positively palatial. The only thing marring the penthouse's pseudo-luxury is a woman's cry of pain in the distance, followed by laughter. Someone being tortured for another's pleasure. You step deeper into the apartment. Game has been auto-saved. Here we are. We're at the top floor. The elevator judders to a halt. The burning smell does something that I can't read because the text went away too quickly. We've kept Paco alive thus far. We're at the top floor. We have a BTL recording. Storing pain. I mean, these are all just clues, basically. Okay. Well, here we are. Oh, we're still in combat mode. That's good. Line of sight is blocked. I don't want to just put him in the line of sight. Hang on. I feel as though waiting actually is the right thing to do right now. Just end the turn. Nope. Okay. There they are. Enemy turn. No! That's not good. A raspy, manic voice booms over the penthouse PA system. You really think you can come in here and shit up my plates? You know who I am? I can only guess. This is stupid. I know who you are. You're the guy I'm gonna kill. Who are you? Who are you? Don't you want to know who I am? You're the guy who needs to shut up. I guess he doesn't want to know who you are. I mean, you offered to let him know. But he didn't want to know. I'm going to go here. And then I'm going to fire a bolt of magic at you. A bolt of burning magic. I'm going to go behind this table also and use a special magic called artillery. Yes. Okay, well that worked. Oh, hey! Hey, that's not fair. Oh, it's you. You're just, like, here, right in front of us. Already. You haven't given us time to hide. Okay. I would rather... We're supposed to keep Paco alive. That is a mission objective. I would rather we put him there. Oh, yes, that was smart. I clearly did the right thing there. Alright, let's just hit him point blank. You're saying this is why you should announce your presence with a bomb blast instead of a pea shooter. Why are all the quest givers so explosive poor? You know, I actually do have some explosives, but the problem is, well, percussion distance. Percussion. Percussion isn't the term I'm looking for. I do need to get to a point where I can... Yeah, there's a person there that I've just exposed him to directly. That's good. Let's see. I could run this far and throw a grenade. I do have grenades. I have a machete frag grenade, which does 12 damage. I don't know if that's far away enough to use the grenade, but we could give it a try. Because the only other thing that I have is, once again... is this, this power bolt, which does 6 damage, and this street sweeper that does 14. You know what? Let's use the street sweeper. I feel as though using the street sweeper would give us greater pleasure right now, so we're going to do that. There we go. And we can either continue to do this at point blank range, or we can run. Ah, screw it. He's healing himself. That's no fun. I feel as though we're out of ammo. Oh, now we're out of ammo. We have a fist. Yeah, we might take a page out of his book, actually. Here, let me run real quick and get there. Hey. We have issues. We're boxed in just a touch. I guess it depends on how many more people he has as to how well this is gonna go. You can take a shot, I guess. It is. Yeah. Oh, that almost got her. Just do it. There we go. Go! Okay. Oh, we made him spend his running time. That's good. I'm gonna take a page out of his book and heal myself. And then I'm gonna throw more fire at him. And for Paco to be able to get him, we've got to move around here, so let's do that. Got him. But no, I can't! And with a bloody gurgle, Stevie J is no more. That was great. I'm gonna pick up whatever that is. Late Stevie J's passcodes. Good, good, good. Whilst we're doing this, and whilst we're still in turns, oh, that's on cooldown. Okay, so the magic is on cooldown. I will, however, cast armor on you. That's my turn, I guess, unless I, well, how are we feeling? We're at 29 out of 40. I'm gonna, and you are 31 out of 40. I think I'm gonna use one of the med kits, if I may be permitted to do so. So we gotta figure out where Coyote is. I'm gonna end the turn here because we don't know who else is around. We gotta clear this place before we can't. And nothing letting us through here, looks like, so. We've got the passcodes. What does that do for us? Anything? A little bit. Storage and personal. Okay. How are you looking right now? Again, you're down how much? 9. Be alright for now. Alright. Let's head over here. Okay. There's positioning possible over here, but nothing else I'm seeing. Are we being overly cautious? Maybe. Let me see what we have. Oh dear. Okay. That's not good. That's not good at all. What is that? That is... It's a cyber creature. That does not look at all friendly. Urge the metahumans, it says. I don't see anyone else back here. Shall we foolishly go up and look at the cage? Yes, let's do that. That seems reasonable. I don't know why we wouldn't want to do that. The room beyond the bars is a stinking jumble of burned flesh and dog flop. An enormous hellhound, its fur streaked with whip marks, growls low. The eyes of a second hellhound burn menacingly in the corner. Ah, right, the hellhounds. They mentioned that earlier. Open the door, yeah. Shove the zebra meat through the bars. Do nothing yet. Let's not do anything yet. But we do have the zebra meat. We can feed them, if need be. They're probably guarding where we need to go. Let's conceal ourselves behind this plant. Oh God. Okay, maybe it is time to give them the zebra meat. I am on fire. I am also out of ammo. Yes, I know. You have a baseball bat. Your baseball bat has plenty of ammo. There doesn't seem to be... Let's see if there's anything down here we need to look at. Good. I appear to be on fire. That's not good. I just want to see if anything down this way is useful or helpful. No? Okay. Nope, we're just hanging out around here. Okay, got it. Is there a way that we can no longer be on fire? We're no longer on fire. That's good. How are we doing? I feel as though that's important to know. We are At 27 out of 40 again. I could spend some karma. Are we gonna... Hey, look, I've got the... It's the cooldown's finished. Let's heal ourselves again. Only +4. Oh, good God, it killed our maximum? For now, maybe. Oof. Much oof. Okay. Let me, Okay, we're gonna end the turn. Gonna bring you out here. Gonna end the turn. And you're gonna give them the zebra meat now. Shove the zebra meat through the bars. The hellhounds devour the zebra meat in a few massive bites and they let out a contented growl. I guess we'll open the door now. That seems reasonable. What are these sigils on the floor? Alright. Also, I can no longer see the hellhounds, which troubles me. That looked like it hurt. Okay. Oh, we found Coyote. Now we must keep Coyote alive. Paco? We found Coyote. Just want you to know. I'm going to position you here. Oh, you're out of ammo. Okay. Well, time once again to throw fire. I guess. Yeah, sure. Time once again to throw fire. Ah, we got 3 karma. We wiped out the gang. That's something. And we're no longer, Here, let's go in here, away from the hellhounds. Jesus Christ. Coyote. Okay. Oh, about time you got here, Paco. Who's your friend? She's been injured. Just another professional. I need to ask you some questions. Right now, I'm the guy who's saving your ass. I'm Brand. I'm here to rescue you. We're gonna go with the first answer here. Just another professional. Paco glares. Not now. Lady, we need to get you back to the Union. Mrs. Kubota has that med lab in the basement. No. Coyote speaks through gritted teeth. No, I need to finish the other thing I came here for. I need to find something for Mr. Delilah first. A stash of gems. Really? Delilah! I thought you said you'd never do another deal with that man. Look, Paco. I need an excuse to come back here. I needed an excuse to come back here and settle some debts. Figured I might as well get paid for it. Her voice is strong still, but her body is beginning to shake. Coyote, you need medical attention. Forget the job. Let's get out of here. Paco, help her back to the Union. I'll find those gems for you, then meet you there. I mean, yeah, he's out of ammo. He's only got a baseball bat. That makes sense. And, you know, there might be money in it. Yes, let's take on an additional quest. Optional, find Stevie's stash. Coyote looks as though she's about to argue, but says nothing. Come on, Coyote, let's go. Okay, we kept both of them alive. We hit those, and then we have new objective, return to the Seamstresses Union. We're now going to interrogate the Hellhounds to see if they know where the stash is. I've got the code for his stash. Right? Yeah, for storage and personal. Storage is 3795. Personal is 12426905. Alright. I'm sure. I'm sure that's just fine. See, yes, here we go. There are the codes. Okay. Realize I need to move myself so you can see that. Okay. I shall pet the hellhound. Where's the other one? I guess it doesn't matter. How am I? Am I still in pain? No, I'm at full now, apparently. I've got 13 karma. I should think about spending that. I don't know if I want to take too much time to do that. There's a door down here. I wonder where it leads. There's also a door down there. Okay, stuff. Some loose neons laying on the crate. Excellent. That's good. That's good. Just old junk. You find a money clip full of neon and a med kit. Okay, cool. That's good. We can always use that. Not what I was immediately looking for, but that's okay. Maybe now that we're out of combat, I can look around a little bit more and find other places to examine. Yes, no? No. No. No, nothing here. All right. Well, let's come back down here. Yeah, there's that, which I haven't looked at yet, but I will in a moment. I just want to check and see if there are any other things have opened up. Nope, just that one. Okay. Oh, hi! I don't have any more zebra meat for you. Perhaps I should have used my points. All right. I have a feeling fire will not be helpful here, as it is a hellhound. Oh wait, we wanted to use the grenade, didn't we? Let's do that. Oh, it won't let me do it. Why won't it let me do it? Do I not have throwing? I don't have throwing, do I? These grenades are useless. Oh, well. 1 second. There we go. All right, back to this. Well, let's see. We could try sapping its willpower. No? Alright. I guess just use our regular stuff then. Well, let us do it now? Not letting us use any of our stuff for this. I don't understand. Okay. Oh, hey! I don't have a lot. Yeah. Yeah. You're besieged by bots. Oh, shoot. Okay. We missed at this range. Oh, this is great. Oh, we're only getting one turn per thingy also, which is not great. Good Lord. Yes. Okay. That feels good. We're halfway down. I actually am wondering if we'll be okay if we just well, let me see. We have a med kit. We have an advanced med kit. We could activate this med kit and get some hit points back, which might be helpful right now. Don't know. Anyway, now that we're in here, find a small velvet bag filled with precious gems. There we go. We found the stash. And I guess our ability to get into those rooms had to do with the fact that we had the codes. So that's something. Okay. So we have just deliver the stones to Mr. Delilah, and we can return to the Seamstresses Union. Head back to the Seamstresses Union. Yes, please. Return to the Union. Despite Coyote's clear desire to stand on her own 2 feet, Paco needs to help her through the door into the Seamstresses Union. Heads raise, and the front room of the bar falls strangely silent. Paco stands by her side now, not speaking, his dark eyes flat with fury. Coyote presses a rag to her clawed-up face. She winces but manages to keep control as she breathes in slow, deep breaths to manage the pain. Taking a closer look, you see her arm isn't much more than shreds of meat and broken bone held together by tendons and burned skin. It'll be a miracle if she still has it by the end of the night. Great! That's wonderful. Let's see. What time is it? I know this is about the same amount of time I spent last time, but we got through this part of it. I'm going to go a little bit further, and then I'm going to need to dive off. But our game is auto-saved. Okay. Mrs. Kubota is tending bar herself when Paco walk carries the mangled and bleeding Coyote into the Union. As soon as the boss lady lays eyes on her missing bartender, the place gets quiet fast. By the time she rounds the bar to meet you, Coyote is the color of wet spackle, and there's something new in her eye, fear. This woman has faced down hellhounds, but the sight of Mrs. Kubota has her staring at the floor and mumbling. Interesting. Woman, how dare you miss 2 shifts and then come back and bleed on my floor? I'm sorry, Mrs. Kubota. I had a run that went bad. So, again, I don't know if they're misusing these or not. Hang on. Here we go. I can see that. Your arm is a mess. Is this your crusade again? Do not answer. It will only upset me further. You caused me to worry about you, Coyote, and that distracted me from my business. Yes, Mrs. Kubota. My apologies again. Yeah, that's right. This is part of the There's a certain cyberpunk trope that it's like that. There's more society languages are a little more integrated, so folks are using other additional languages as part of just sprinkled through English. But it seems mostly to be English. Yeah. Jerry, take her downstairs to Dr. Castle. Yes, ma'am. And tell Castle to put something new and shiny where that arm used to be. Oh, great. Okay. Mrs. Kubota, I can't afford a cyber arm. I am aware of your financial situation. When you are healed, we will discuss the concept of Giri, the debt of honor. Oh, no. No! See, I was looking at a thing recently, and they said that when you are doing things even intersectionally that involve Asian culture, that you don't go into the whole, don't go into honor, because that was a misreading from what I have heard. But they said that is like with TTRPGs especially, is this don't have a stat that means, I don't know, the thing. But in any case, now go bleed elsewhere. So yes, they are leaning into the tropes of the casual appropriation. But Coyote then says, "Yes, ma'am." And we are back here. We have gained 2 karma. Her anger at Coyote's rashness slowly. I mean, the same could be said for karma points. Come to think of it, just the use of that. Anyway, I'm not going to go down the rabbit hole of that right now. But the fact of the matter is, just please research stuff before you use it. That's all I'm saying. I don't know enough to really comment it on it much here. But like I said, it's there's always a danger of that. Yeah. Yeah, it's very, very complex subjects to at least to me, but that one that requires further more digging, more understanding. Her anger at Coyote's rashness slowly washes from her eyes and is replaced by tears. She sniffs, wipes them away, and inclines her head to you. Arigato, Brun. That girl is precious to me. It is not often that we see acts like these in the Barrens. Did they just give us 1,000 yen? They did. You have performed a great service for my little family, and I welcome you into my home. Consider it yours while your work keeps you here. But we both know that words are mere air. Beyond my thanks, I offer you this remuneration. Remuneration or remuneration? Should it be? I don't remember. I'll have to look. Please take it as a show of respect. This looks like my kind of place. Wiz, I could use a bunk. I am honored, Mrs. Kubota. Thank you. I'm just going to say that we're honored. You're most welcome, and I offer more than simple lodging. You will find that there is more to the Union than meets the eye. They want you to have a base to work out of. Below us is a small facility available exclusively for discriminating independent operatives like yourself. In it, you will find vendors selling the best gear that the black market has to offer, a fully equipped cyberdock, and a secure place to rest when the dreck hits the fan, as they say. Oh, hang on. Hang on, we're going to get into words here. Hold on a second. You're saying you said remuneration, enumeration is I know enumeration is something different, but the word that I'm thinking of could be just a bad corruption of this. For some reason, the word that I'd always heard was spelled like that. And that might have been wrong. I don't know. But so with I was thinking, did they transpose 2 letters? Was what I was thinking. But who knows? Who knows? People know, probably. One could probably find out. I am going to Google it. Reimbursed, yes, because I knew it meant being reimbursed financially, but according to the OED, they're interchangeable. Ah, I understand. Okay. Anyway, now that we've taken this fascinating journey into a tiny corner of the English language, let's not make it a voyage around the entire thing. Below us is a small facility. In it, you'll find vendors selling the best gear the black market has to offer, a fully equipped cyberdock, and a secure place to rest when the dreck hits the fan, as they say. This place, okay, yes, let's have her explain these things. This place is a safe house too. Indeed, normally I require a percentage of the runner's income for the use of this facility, but as I said, you're a family now. Consider it on the house. To gain entrance, play GAFFC on the piano. Ah, so you must be musically literate as well. And optional objective, meet all the black market vendors in the safe house, find the med bay in the safe house. Do we still have the, it went away. Wait a minute. What about paying off what's his name? So hang on, I'm going to save it in a separate slot here. And then I'm going to restore because there was still that other objective that is gone now. Let me load a previous game. Because we were back up in the penthouse. And we had that other objective, but there was nobody else in the penthouse, so I didn't know what was going on with that. Hang on, so we look down there, we find the bag with the precious gems. And then it says, deliver the stones to Mr. Delilah. Up here. Where do you find that person? Because if we go here... They took away the music. There's like nowhere else for us to go. Ah, the music is back. They sensed we were still running around. I feel like there's nowhere else we can go. Unless they've like suddenly activated something once we have the stones. But we can't deliver it. I mean, we couldn't deliver them inside this apartment. So we found the stash. We have the rare stones. But we still have that objective. Deliver the stones to Mr. Delilah. Which... I feel like... There's something missing here. Something is missing. Because the only place we can go in the elevator I think is back to the Seamstresses Union. Yeah, that's it. That's the only place we can travel. So I guess it just there's either maybe my thought is that either I'm missing something in here. Or there is a different path. There's clearly content that we're missing. There's like a different path that involved going up the stairs, or some other means. We just didn't have the right build, basically, to get. Or there's a bug. There could be a bug. All right. Well, no, I just wanted to find out, and we did. And so that puts us back here, and I think, honestly, I don't know if we want to. Yeah, I'm at the point now. We've been going about an hour and a half. I think I may need to actually. We're getting close to 7, and so I'm probably gonna just leave it here. After having had this conversation with everybody, these conversations with with everybody, with Mrs. Kubota, and you know, just sort of do the hunting around and talking to people and poking at items and all of that next time. Whatever we want is up here. Because now what we want, all we care about now is finding the med bay and maybe meeting all the black market vendors. So that's going to be it, I think. I think we're gonna leave that for next time. Since we accomplished our mission, I think I'm good with that for now. Where we're gonna go? I mean, there's no need to save this again. You're going back to the main menu. Yes! There we are. All right. There we go. So so thank you very much for hanging out. I very much appreciate it. Whilst we finish that mission. I don't know. I'm having fun with it. I am enjoying the noir stuff that basically is in here, and and you know, memories of reassembling old memories of Shadowrun that come back to me every now and then. I was really into the setting for the few weeks that I played it, I guess, back in high school. But it's delightful. It's delightful. But yeah, despite any of its strange shortcomings. But where am I? So today is Wednesday, and so the only thing again that I have planned going on right now is on Sunday afternoons, when we have folks available. I run a game of Alas for the Angry Void, which is Alas for the Awful Sea reskinned as gothic sci-fi. So that is happening. Also, today is the last day for anyone who wants to play in another tabletop RPG that's going to be happening on this channel, to sign up for that. My friend Hollow is going to be running a game of Nine Fox Gambit, which is essentially, which is kind of military sci-fi, but it's actually more centering around consensual reality, because there are it's this thing where these factions are kind of all under this oppressive regime that enforces laws to make everyone believe the same thing, follow the same calendar, because that's how their technology works. Like, they have to have their paradigm straight, basically. Kind of as one might find in games like Mage of the Ascension, I think. But this one, from what I understand, the rules are a little bit simpler than something like that. But it's very interesting. So if anyone's interested in that, signups are still open until basically until midnight tonight, or whenever I wake up in the morning is probably when I'm going to turn the form off. So if anyone's interested in that, you can, if you're watching live on Twitch, you can click down below on RPG sign up, or go to jimyesthatjim.com and click on game sign up. Beginners are welcome. Beginners are most welcome. In the meantime, folks, I'm going to go ahead and probably send a raid over to somebody. Because we have one or two folks that are doing stuff. We might go and say hi to them. Feel free to hang on and say hi to them with us if you are so inclined. In the meantime, folks, thank you all very much for watching. Take care. And I will see you all of a sudden. Farewell.